Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick little update video on everything that's been happening lately. So if you have been subscribed to my channel or just know a little bit about my story, I had an augmentation done at the end of August just to kind of finish my mommy makeover. I had a really small implant put in, 300cc saline to be exact, just to give me upper fullness that I lost during pregnancy and breastfeeding. I was really happy with it at first. But then at about 2 weeks post-op, my implant literally started falling out of pocket, slipping down out of pocket. It's been quite the journey. I've updated that I've been going through depression with it, which is pretty common after you have surgery. It's anesthesia, you know. I haven't really been in much pain from it. It is painful though, but it's not constant. It's on and off. And it's mostly like all of a sudden I'll just get like a sharp like burning sensation or stinging. Some days it's worse than others. I've been having to wear 2 bras, like a Victoria's Secret sports bra with the wire. It has padding around the wire, so it's been super comfortable. And then I wear just the little pink Victoria's Secrets on top that has no wire in it, just for support. I wear 2 bras 24/7 for the last like 5 months. I sleep in a bra. I never don't wear a bra. But I'll just kind of really briefly give you the overview. So I originally went to my plastic surgeon. He did my tummy tuck. He was amazing. He did an amazing job, and he still is a really good surgeon. And before I get into this, I just want you guys to know that complications happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that your surgeon was bad, and I'm not meaning to talk bad on my surgeon at all. So I was told that I didn't need a lift, that an implant would basically give me the upper fullness that I needed. So I trusted him, and of course I wanted to avoid the lift. Who wants scars? You know, and it's cost a lot more and whatever else. He basically said he didn't feel right taking our money doing the lift, and so we trusted him. And it's not necessarily that he didn't do the lift. I didn't have any external support, so that's kind of why it started happening. So I got 3 new opinions. 2 out of the 3 said I needed a lift. So I went in to see my original plastic surgeon, told him that everybody was advising the lifts. He kind of seemed hesitant, but he agreed with it at first. And he said we'd do it, that we would just go back and talk to the finance lady. But when the finance lady came back, she said, Pleasure will not do the lift. So if you want the lift, you're gonna have to go to a new surgeon. So I really think that Pleasure would have done it, but the finance lady is advising him not to because, you know, it's understandable. They don't want lawsuits. My surgeon is just so adamant that he doesn't think I'm gonna like the lift. He thinks my nipple's gonna sit too high, that I'm gonna be popping out of swimsuits. He has good reason, but I think peer pressure of other employees kind of... Anyway, so I'm having to go see a new surgeon. My initial breast augmentation was $4,000. Well, now that we have to go with the new surgeon, it's surgeon fees, lift. I am getting a discount with the surgical center because they use the same one, but everything else is out of pocket. This new surgery is going to be over $7,000 on top of the $4,000 that we've already paid. So you can imagine my frustration, my like, is this worth it? Can we even do this? My surgery was just 5 months ago. Like, we don't have the money. Like, what are we gonna do? The frustration, the depression. I'm sure you guys can imagine. I have deformed boobs right now. I've had deformed boobs for over 5 months. I've been dealing with it, and I finally feel like I've kind of come to terms with it because we do have an official game plan. So I wanted to update you guys on the official game plan. Anyway, so this surgery, like I mentioned, is gonna be about $3,000 more, $3,000 or $4,000 more than if I went with my original plastic surgeon. So needless to say, we have been saving like crazy. Like, we didn't even buy a Christmas tree this year. I have freaking roots like mad galore because I've been saving on that. We have been saving like crazy. We had Christmas, you know, we didn't put anything on credit cards. We just paid all out of pocket so that we could keep paying down credit cards to have enough room on the credit card for this new surgery. And anyway, we've been working like mad. I have been working so hard on my YouTube videos to get good content out, because I don't know if you guys know, but I am a YouTube partner. So I really appreciate everyone who's been supporting my videos, who've been liking and sharing, and you guys seriously, I thought I wasn't gonna get emotional. Like I mentioned in my depression video, the surgery group that I'm in, a lot of my friends are in there, friends that I've met throughout the years on YouTube. And they started a big donation thing and raised like over $700. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I'm just so grateful, and you guys have just been so supportive, whether you donated, whether you're watching these videos, whether you have just been commenting, whether you've been emotionally there for me. This has been such a crazy ride, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Like, I don't know. People always wonder, like, why I YouTube these things, and the community that started, like, oh my gosh. So anyway, okay. So basically, because of the girls that have helped out and just everything we've been doing and just saving like crazy, we're also waiting on our tax returns to see what that we owed money last year because of the first time home buyer and all my home businesses and whatever else. But hopefully this year we'll get something. Anyway, we have a date set. So you have to put $500 down to have the date, and then you have to have it paid in full by the day of surgery. So we have a date. So I'm going to be going to Dr. Clayton in Provo, Utah. He is a sweetheart. He is so sweet. I did another video about him. I'll link it, you know, of his opinion, and he made me feel so comfortable, and we're on the same page. I tell him what I want, and he's like, yes, that's what I was thinking. He tells me what he wants to do, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. So we're on the same page. It sucks. I still love my other surgeon, you guys. He's a great guy, and I don't want anyone to think badly of him. It's surgery. It happens. Complications happen. Bottoming out is actually really common. It mostly happens when you have a really large implant. I had a tiny implant, so it's kind of weird that it happened with me. It's either surgeon error, the pocket was made too big, or it's just, he said that my body just didn't heal fast enough, which is possible. I have hypothyroidism, which makes my body not heal as quick. I didn't know that, but someone told me, and so it makes sense. Who knows? Like, what happened though. Anyway, February 26th is my date. What I'm getting done. I'm going to be having a breast lift with reduction. I do not want to be bigger. I actually want to be a size smaller. We're going to keep the same implants. I do have saline, and the benefit of saline is that you can overfill the implants. So I have 300s. We're going to overfill to 360. He said he might be able to get 390, but I think I want to stay at 360. I don't want to be like way full and just kind of risk rupture and things like that. And so anyways, and then he's also going to be taking out tissue so that with filling it, he's going to take out tissue so that I'm not bigger, if that makes sense. I'm going to be having, it's an anchor lift, so I'm going to have a scar, and I'm not too thrilled about it, but so far my body does scar nicely, and he has this whole plan with like tapes and bras, and like he's so prepared. And anyway, so we're going to have breast lift with reduction, overfilling the implants, fixing the pocket, obviously, with permanent stitches to avoid bottoming out again. And I think that's it. So February 26th is the date. Y'all know I'm going to document my recovery. You know I'm going to be updating you guys here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video. Again, I just want to thank you guys so much for all of the love, the support, the positive words, being there for me. You know, it's been a crazy ride, and I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm glad that there's finally an end game. Yes, it sucks. Like I'm deformed, but having this game plan and having this group, like I'm okay. I'm okay with it now. And so anyway, that's the update. So before I end, I just want to make sure you guys are aware, I do have a surgery group on Facebook. If you want to be added, the link is in the description below. Please request to be added and then message me on Facebook. People aren't getting my messages when I message them. So request to be added and then message me telling me your story, whether you've had surgery or whether you're planning on having surgery. I can't accept you if you don't message me. So there's that. You must be female. You have to have a profile picture, and I can't add joint accounts. Even if your husband has no access, if it says Sarah and Joe, it's an all-female group, and someone's seeing that there's a Joe in the group, it just makes them nervous. And so anyway, I can't add joint accounts. You have to have a profile picture, and you have to message me. So please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like the video. It really helps support my channel. Comment if you want, and share the video. Like, sharing is caring. That's the only way people are going to discover this type of support, is sharing. So share with your friends. And yeah, all the links to my social media are in the description below. I'm on Snapchat, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Until next time. Bye.